The Dick Tracy Show? No, more like the Dick Tracy abomination. Oh my gosh, this show sucks. Here are the reasons why I hate this show. 1. False advertising. Despite the show's title being The Dick Tracy Show, Dick Tracy himself barely appeared in any episodes since this show focuses more on the other detectives. 2. This show relies heavily on the usage of Asian and Mexican stereotypes throughout the show. Most of the series draws attention not to Dick Tracy, but to his stereotypical detectives, which they poorly drawn and look offensive, especially Joe-Jitsu and Go-Go Gomez. 3. Poor and bizarre animation. Much like the 1960s famous studios cartoons from Paramount, Format Films and Terrytoons, it ranges from being bland to plain uncanny, creepy looking and or simplistic. This was where UPA's animation was at its lowest, as it bottoms out with nearly every episode, which had animation quality that felt way below the usual standards of television animation of the time. 4. Awfully weak writing. 5. Every episode starts with the same scene where Dick Tracy says, "Okay, Chief, I'll get on it right away." 6. Speaking of repeatability, the same show repeats phrases like calling Dick Tracy, and gags like throwing objects at the villain and Joe-Jitsu throws the enemy left and right. It even got to the point where it made all the episodes predictable. 7. Unlikable characters, such as Irish cop Hypocalorie who's always stealing apples. 8. Uninteresting and stock-like music from Carl Brandt and George Steiner. 9. Limited stock sound effects, mostly from the GNP Crescendo, Disney and J. Ward libraries, that will get on your last nerve. And 10. Unfunny, repetitive, frustrating, unoriginal, and or boring humor. Well, that's all.